Hey guys, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a ton of new makeup for 2022. Some of these products I'm going to be swatching, others I'm going to be demoing on my face so you can see how they look, and others I'm just going to be showing you the collections or else this video would be super long. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start out with the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint Blush Sticks. This is how they look out of the packaging. So it's just a matte tube, very sleek, and it's a little roll up. As I'm swatching these, I realized that some of these have a really cool, almost pearlized look to them. I wonder if you can see that on camera. But on the actual swatch, it doesn't come up as pearlescent. Let me just show you guys real quick. These swatches aren't finished yet. I guess you can see a little bit of a glow, but it's not as pearly as I thought. When I opened it, I was like, ooh, I don't know about that. So we have Proud Pink, Coral Cutie, Perky Peach, Baddie Berry, and Rebel Red. I was just gonna say Rebel Red looks like it would be a really nice lip shade, and it looks like Huda's wearing that in the advertising here. These are available online on the 15th of March, and then in stores on 4/19. Let's read a little bit about them. It's a cream blush stick that's infused with moisturizing lychee extract and vitamin E. It's a new radiance boosting lip and cheek cream. Okay, so it is good for the lips. Glides on like a dream, blends seamlessly into the skin. Its innovative second skin texture gives the most natural sheer glow with zero glitter, and it has a dewy and sexy finish. Sexy. I always feel weird saying that word. It's buildable, it comes in 5 different shades. Use it on bare skin or on top of makeup. It's non-comedogenic and water transfer sweat and humidity proof. It's long lasting and moisturizing for up to 9 hours. It's alcohol free, fragrance free, vegan friendly, and the outer pack is FSC certified. I feel like Coral Cutie would be my perfect shade. So I'll show you guys in the packaging again. These are super cute, very spring and summer. This is their face cheek color brush. Oh wow, this has a lot of color to it. I mean, I could obviously see for the swatches, but I usually take my blush all the way up to underneath my eye. This helps to hide your eye bags a little bit. And I always sweep it to an upward motion. I learned this from Petra Tao's videos. And I am applying this on top of powder, if you guys didn't know that. So I already have my foundation done and I put a translucent setting powder on top, but this is really blending nicely and it's not caking up on top of the powder. When I'm showing you guys new products and I'm using them for myself, I like to use them a way that I would actually personally use them so I can tell you guys whether I would actually use it or not. And this looks really nice. It looks super natural on top of the powder. If you guys are new here, I'm typically not a huge fan when it comes to like cream blushes, just because I have very oily skin and I find that they make my skin oily throughout the day, but I am going to use a little bit of my setting powder, set this, and then at the end of the video, we'll see how it looks. But this, oh my God, just topped with a little bit of powder to set it. It looks so nice and natural. Also, sorry if my lips are distracting. I wanted to line them before the video so that I don't get in a bad mood about it because it takes me forever to line them because my lips are so uneven. And they're all stained because I've been really stressed lately and biting them, and then I'll drink wine at night and then stains them. It's just a mess. But I'm really liking these so far. These, like I said, are coming out on the 15th of March online, and then they'll be in stores on 4/19. For the complexion brush that I showed you guys, it's $27. And for the actual Cheeky Tint blush stick, it's $25. And those are US prices. Next up, we have some new Colourpop makeup. This is the In the Limelight collection. This is the In the Limelight palette. I don't go out of my way to make swatches look pretty. I just swirl my finger around in the eyeshadow and then swatch it. That way you can actually tell what kind of pigment you're working with. There are 3 Jelly Much shadows in here. This olive, like, are you kidding me? Also, if you guys aren't familiar with these are a cream eyeshadow. That's why they look like crap in the tube here, but these are so creamy. That first swatch is looking a little crazy, but from the top to the bottom, we have Memoir, Heartthrob, and Scandal. Another thing real quick, just in case this isn't common sense, you're gonna wanna keep these, the little lid here that goes in there to keep the product moist. But if you throw that out and then just put the cap on, it'll dry out super quick. I speak from experience. And last but not least, we have 2 color sticks here. So these are just a twist up. On the top, we have Bussin', which is a creamy matte, and then on the bottom, we have Bright Lights, which is metallic. I'm gonna go in with Star Power to clean up underneath my brow, and this is like a typical champagne shade. I love when palettes include like a champagne-y shade, so you can also use it as a highlighter. It looks like this one has a slight tint of green in it to go along with the color palette. I'm dipping into the shade After Party, and I'm gonna put this into my crease. This is the darker of the green matte. I really like the formulas in this palette already. I like that the mattes are buildable and the metallics are like super beaming. I'm gonna go into the shade Layout, which is that matte brown. And I'm taking this into the crease, and then I'm also gonna add this to the inner and outers of my eye. By the way, all the brushes that I'm using are my collection with Laruce, so I'll have that linked in the description for you guys. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm just gonna do the outer corner in this dark shade, and then we're gonna go lighter as we go in. I'm doing that same sequence of shades underneath my eye. Okay, now I'm going into that Jelly Shock shadow, which is, this is the shade Scandal. I'm gonna take it on my pinky. The pigment of these is just amazing. If you don't like cream shadows, I think that you will still like these, because I'm not like a big cream eyeshadow type person, because I feel like they normally crease, and I don't know, I've just had bad experiences with others, but these are so nice, and they don't crease throughout the day. They really stay put, and they maintain their color, and they're just fun to use. I'm taking a little bit of that shade on a small angle brush, just going underneath the eye. I'm gonna take that Bright Lights color stick and go on the inner corner of my eye here. This is such a fun collection. It's just perfect for spring. For my waterline, this isn't a new launch or anything like that, but this is like the perfect color. This is the Makeup Revolution Superstay Gel Liner in the shade Jade. Next up, we have these water activated gel liners by Makeup Revolution. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. So it obviously comes with a little brush here. Oh wow, the brush allows you to get a pretty precise line as well. So I don't know what I was trying to go for here, but these are the swatches. The yellow took a lot more water than the rest to get some pigment up, so that's why it looks a little crazy. Okay, so this is the last palette that I'm gonna swatch by them, because the other palette looks very similar to the first one that I swatched. This palette at least looks like it's more of like a buildable formula. They're a little bit lighter than I would say this one, but these are also just darker colors, so I don't really know exactly what to think of that. These don't seem to be something that I would actually reach for on a daily basis. I just feel like having to then get water to activate them. Maybe I'm just lazy and I just like it in the ink pen, but it is a fun concept. I'll also have the collections linked in the description for you in case you guys want to see the pricing, but since we have a lot to go through, I don't want to waste your time with pricing. This video will be super long. Next up, we have the Makeup Revolution Lion King collection. So we have 3 eyeshadow palettes here. I Walk on the Wild Side, Jungle Princess, and Circle of Life. I'm not going to swatch this collection because I actually know someone who would love this, so I don't want to taint it at all. But I did just want to show you guys because this is a pretty cool collection. And then we have the main Lion King palette, which is Hakuna Matata. We have 2 highlighters, Future King of the Jungle, Simba, and Heart of a Lioness. There are 3 lip glosses, A Love Story, New Era, and Danger. We also have a felt tip liner and a mascara, which are just your basics, but not a necessity for this collection. And this mascara just sounds like super dry, so I don't know if I would recommend this one. And last but not least, we have the Lion King eyeliners. Makeup Revolution's packaging is always like Fort Knox. These are the liners, nice gold packaging. So these are metallic creams. And like I said, I know someone who will really want this collection, so I don't want to touch these. But Makeup Revolution does such a great job on all of their formulas, so I have no doubt that these are amazing. This gold one especially, I feel like this one on your inner corner of your eye. Oh my God. And last but not least, Essence came out with some lip pumping lip glosses. So these were the shades that looked like they were going to be my favorite. So the full name of these are the Essence Extreme Shine Volume Glosses. Starting from the top, we have Flower Blossom, Pink Panther, and Shadow Rose. So the top one is a little hard to see, but it's like a milky pink. I really want to use Pink Panther over this lipstick and just lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, these have a really nice shine to them. I don't feel that lip plumping effect, but it might be because I have a lipstick on over top of it, or under it. But the lip gloss that I've been obsessed with, that's like a plumping formula, if you're interested in that, Makeup Revolution, the Bratz collection, I believe the shade Chloe is the one that I wear literally all the time. It's just the perfect nude shade in my opinion. I'm gonna finish my eyes off camera real quick and then I'll be back. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I actually changed the lip to the Rebel Red that Huda had on in the packaging. I just felt like it suited the eye look a little bit more, like the pink was like washing me out. But let me know what you guys think of the look. I did have to blot my face a few times throughout the entire makeup process, but it does look really nice. Like it looks like an inner glow. I almost said like an inner redness, that's not what I mean. But it does look very natural. If you guys have dry skin, let me know if cream blushes are the way to go for you, or if you have oily skin, is there something that I should be doing to prime more beforehand? Because yeah, my oil just keeps seeping through. I'm just an oily bitch. But let me know what products were your favorite. Are there any collections that you guys are going to be purchasing? So we had the new Colourpop makeup, we had the new Huda Beauty makeup, what else did we have? New Makeup Revolution. Make sure to give this video a like if you liked it, that really helps me out. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I love you guys. I really like this eye look. I'm going out to dinner tonight, and normally when it comes to a really bold eye, I try to like tone it down before I go out anywhere, because I mean, this is coming from someone with blue hair, but I don't know what it is. I don't really like standing out too much. Like I don't want people like, you know, looking at me. I don't know. It's so weird. Like this is like my job, but I try to be as toned down as possible as someone can be with blue hair. But I really do like this eye. I'm gonna leave it alone. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.